Hey, what is it? How's it going? Nautical Soap here, filled with another day, another Minecraft. And it's almost sunset, isn't it? Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? Anyways, yeah, it's late tonight, but we're doing a bit of a quick stream. I want to do a little bit of mining, a little bit of setting up there. But first, I need to make sure I can actually see what you guys are saying on the chats, because let's be fair, you guys are crazy, and you guys like to chat. I actually like chatting back with you guys. It's fun. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Unfortunately, a lot of our peeps in Europe and parts of Asia and Australia will probably not be able to see us because it's really late. Actually, some might. It's like, it might be morning for some of them, so they might see us. They might not, but that is okay. We will make the best of things what we can. You know, make it the best of the situation. Yes, make it the best of situations. Anyways, we need. Good with that one, good with that one, and we're back to this, and we're gonna go to the bed, and then we're gonna go do is we need to make some pickaxes. We need to make some more stone ones. I need another couple of iron ones, so maybe another couple sticks should do it. Let's do some repairs to the shield. Boom. Okay, quick sleep, quick nap, and then knick-knack, paddywhack, get the stuff on the back. Goldfish, I guess. Anyways, don't ask me why I look like Ace Ventura, or don't even ask what Ace Ventura is, because that's just gonna make me feel old. Let's see what we got. This. Oh yeah, we need torches as well. I really hope I don't run out of torches. I don't think I will, but still, it's good to have a bit of a plan. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's an extra couple pickaxes, and then we gotta make a few out of cobble. Do I not have cobblestone? Oh, no, I do. That's 12. That makes 4. 5. 6 should be enough. So we need a whopping good chunk of this stuff here. So let's make some more sticks. Boom. And then 2, 3, and then boom, and then 1, bam, 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 bam. Where is the coal? Did I not grab a bunch of coal? Apparently not. I think I accidentally put it back. Okay, that should be a whopping 120. Oh, that's close enough. Shadow, welcome, Officer Shadow. You're ready for a quick run. This isn't going to be a very, very crazy episode. We're going to make it kind of a short one. It is only going to go for about, maybe an hour and a half at most. We're going to try to go back to the mining shaft, and we're going to go back to mining the most important of resources. That's right, we're going back to mining some of the good stuff. And hi. Sorry, my fiance is giving me a look like, I don't want you making noise or I'm going to get you in trouble. Hi. I love you. I love you lots. Okay, bye. She's mad at me. She's just being silly. She's making me freak out. You're making me freak out, honey buns. Okay. What are we doing? Right, we gotta grab some more stuff. There's one more thing I gotta grab. Got that, got that, got that, got the bed. And I need, oh yeah, I need one of these guys. Why do I need one of them? Because you might need something to cook it with. And then I need something to cook with, so I need a bucket of lava. And then put this over here, and then put this dirt over here. That back there, and then we should be good. Should I keep the boat? No, I don't need it. Alright, we're going back to doing that method. I'll double check what the height is for Lapiz, just to make sure that I know where I need to go mining for it. But we are going to try to go for a little bit more diamond, just so I can have a little bit extra. I like the method that Yuki introduced to us on the last episode. That's such a useful method, though. Like, super, super fun. And super, super great. I love it. But yeah, MVP for that episode for sure. Nah, today's gonna be just a quiet little bit of streaming, quiet little bit of stuff. If we end up finding something cool, like, that's what we're gonna find. But my expectations are, you know, low-key, relaxing, chilling, nothing crazy. Stop fighting with the cat! Oh my god. My girlfriend and my cat always get into fights around this time of night because the cat's like, it is nighttime. It is time for me to be a cat and just meow every 2 seconds. And my girlfriend's like, I want to watch my TV. Let me watch my TV. And the cat goes meow and she goes no. And I'm like, ah, God, you're all crazies. They're just all crazy. Nora, go get him. Break. Nora, break. Go. Sorry, my dog's also a little crazy too. She's like, I'm a dog. Alright, let's see. I think we're going to go into this one. And we're going to try to dig a little bit deeper. My goal is to try to, like, get all of this area kind of completely searched out for a good couple blocks. But in hindsight, I probably should have, like, given it a bit of a fair spacing. Yeah. That way I would have at least known, like, how far to go with each one. At least with all this stuff, we can actually get something, though. Hopefully. No, we're good there. Good there. I think I have to go to, like, -5, -10 for the Lapiz for sure. Or, like, level 10, something like that. I'm going to go 5 torches in each side, and if by 5 torches I don't find anything, I'll stop and move to the next one. Just so I don't end up wasting all the torches trying to do this. Much less wasting all the other stuff. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, good here. Not bad. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have one more. If we break one more and we don't find anything, or if we need one more torch and we don't find anything, we have to stop and move to the next one. I found some diamonds in these spaces before, once with the redstone on them. Nothing here. Okay, this is the last one. If I can, I've already reached a reasonable limit here. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch it over and see what we find. Nothing here. Alright, that's far enough. We didn't find anything there. We're gonna go to the next ones. Alright, we have one there. So we're going this way. We're gonna go as far as we can for 5. And then we will try and see if there's any diamonds in there. If not, I'll have to keep moving around. One more and I should be able to switch it over. There. There we go. Yeah, because the other thing I wanted to find would be the Lapiz, just to help increase the efficiency and the just the sustainability of the materials, or rather the longevity, not sustainability. Sustainability is just to maintain a steady supply, but I don't think I need a steady supply. I just need these things to last me a long time. And right now, they're kind of not. Three. Alright, we're going to keep going. Another redstone. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is 5. Hey, Yuki, hi. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. trying to continue your method. I want to get a couple extra things going. This is going to be kind of a short episode. I just want to get just a little bit more resources to like fill out and get some extra stuff for enchanting as well. We're going to have to look for Lapiz up in the higher levels, but that's okay. I don't mind that part too much. Okay, this is the limit for this one. I'm basically extending these a little more. I'm trying to make it just looking a little better. Let's see. Those stairs are over here. How far did I go with this one? 1, 2, 3. I went like 7. I'm trying to find the shorter ones and trying to see if I can make them a little longer and hopefully find stuff. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna try to get. We're gonna aim for a couple of diamonds. Nothing too crazy. Just a few more diamonds would be great. It's not about getting greedy. This is about being productive. Yeah. Because guys, I'm gonna be away for a few days after Thursday. I'm not gonna be able to make stuff for you guys. I can't make content. It's debilitating. It's crippling depressions. No, it's not about crippling depressions. It's just, it sucks, but I won't be able to do it. I'll have to find a way around that. So one of my ways around it is to stream today and stream tomorrow and hopefully Thursday. And get you guys some fun little moments like that. That is what I'm hoping to do. Okay, I think this is the last one, so we're just going to go a little further. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we're going back. That one's 2. That one's long enough. That one's 1, 3, 4. Okay, this one actually could do one more. New world, yes, you got everything netherite and all. Sadly, trying to get even more. Accidentally blew myself up in the bed and fell straight to. Oh no, no! All that work went out the door. I'm so sorry, because the worst part about this game is a lot of the resources are finite, depending on the power of your computer as well as the range that you can hit. So, oh, that's gotta sting. I'm sorry. It really does. It really bites. Let's see how far I can get to here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we're reached limit. Okay. Stop there. Oh, it does suck though. I'm so sorry. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, we'll go this way. The other one is I could search right behind the stairwell. Not really sure if that's going to work, but, you know, never know until you try. This method is great. The only problem is that, like, I am basically begging to cost myself trouble. Especially if I just don't pay attention. Why? Could hit lava? Could be. But that's not what I'm referring to. I'm more referring to just like, oh, I could run out of resources really fast. But now doing this is definitely the smart idea. So 1, 2, 3. 2 more. I did pick a bad time because it is kind of late. Yeah, most people are going to be going to sleep. Let's be fair. It's summertime. Everyone wants to be like, oh, doing that summer stuff, going out to the beach and things like that. And to do that, you need a good night's sleep. So yeah, no, it was not the greatest time to pick this. But I also want it because of the memes and the clips that I can grab. Because I'm not going to be here for another couple of days. So it's going to, like, really suck if I don't have enough memes for you guys. Because I'm like, no, we need the memes, guys. Come on, the memes are what makes it good. Not getting much here. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, this is number 5. And this is the last one then. Hi, Yuki. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for saying hello to Yuki. Everyone needs to feel welcome. Everyone needs to welcome the others. It's a nice neighborly thing to do. It's the gamer thing to do. You say hi. Or in other games, you kind of just jump up and down to signal people that you're here. It's one of the funniest ways to communicate with people. Just keep jumping up and down. People get it. They understand it. This is 3. This is 5. That's more than 5. More than 5. And then there's these. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go through another one of these. So this is 2, and then open from here. So 1, 2, and this one. Yeah, that's too wide. That should be enough. This is I think the biggest problem with these Yuki is that eventually you'll end up kind of mining so much that you might end up getting mixed up and creating a labyrinth of your own design. That's one. Gonna need a couple more. And I feel like that could cause some problems because if you accidentally forget to put torches in one spot, you might accidentally create a spawner for monsters. That's not something you want. But it can't be corrected really quickly. It's just one of those like, well, they could catch you off guard. It really could. But we'll try to be careful about that. We'll try to be smart. Hang on. Is that a cave? No, it's not a cave. I'm going to try to use all these up. Vicky, my kid, how is it going? Welcome. Oh, by the way, Shadow, they're on Twitch, so you won't be able to see their comment unless you go to the Twitch page. How you doing? What's up? Welcome. Alright. Guess they're not saying much. Oh, good, good. Nice, nice. What you up to today? What you been doing? Anything fun or interesting? Did you play any fun little game? First time playing? Well, me or you? Was streaming Minecraft. Sweet, sweet. Wait a second. That means that I'm sensing something. A presence I have not felt in a while. Hey, I had a feeling. Thank you so much for the raid, Vicky, my kid. Appreciate that. No, this was, sorry, there was an ad. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. By the way, yes, I have an ad-free version. It's on YouTube. We don't have ads there. We don't believe in ads on YouTube. Twitch, by the way, though, it's pretty ad stuff. We need some stuff for games. Anyways, were you playing hardcore or just regular mode, or were you playing online with friends?
Tell me, get some details. Some juicy details. Yes, we like that hot goss.
Regular mode, setting up a portal. Nice, nice. No, I'm playing hardcore right here. I believe that my efforts immediately set myself on fire. Oh my god. See, when something like that happens, it's the most unfortunate thing. Now, right now I'm doing some hardcore stuff, trying to get some extra diamonds. I'm gonna probably go up a couple levels and get some Lapiz. I'm doing some enchantments because right now I've got the full diamond armor. That's courtesy of Yuki with this new method, and yeah, it's a pretty good, sweet method. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want me to give you another tip? If it's something for getting Lapiz, that would be really welcome right now. I'd appreciate that, Yuki. But other than that, I think I'm doing somewhat okay right now. It's just this mining one. It's a little bit of time-consuming one, unfortunately. All right, we have one more that we can put down, and then I gotta go back. It's like, oh, but like, why do you have to go back? It's because I don't want to use up all of the torches and waste. Oh my god, no! Oh, I must have hit the... I must have hit one of the warden's alarms. Damn it. Nah, I don't know where to go. And it was because I had the matches and hit the door. I'm playing on Java. Okay, I gotta find my way back. Hang on. 1 second, guys. I need to find where my... Where the hell are my stairs? Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, the warden's nearby. I gotta not mine here. You're funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad my states of panic are a amusement to you. No, I'm totally kidding, but yeah, no, I don't want to fight the warden. I'm not in a big enough spot for him to be fighting me, and I really don't want to set him off. So yeah, we're just not gonna go that way for now. How was I supposed to know that's the warden's spot? Now I should probably, in retrospect, I probably should have marked it. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Best to find Lapiz to mine around the -1 or -2 where it spawns the most frequently. Yep, I'm going to go back up to that spot. Does anyone remember where it was that I accidentally walked into that guy's scanner spot? It's here. I'm going to point those there, and I'm going to get the hell out of that spot. We're going to cover this with... I'll have to do gravel. And this for now. So not to set it off again. And if that got set off, then this one must too. So I'm not going to do that one either. That should stop myself from going down that way. Man, that was so stupid. Anyways. Alright, let's go in the opposite direction. And then I'm going to go to the other levels once I... At least I didn't make it tall enough, because if it had been like more than a block tall, or like if it had been 3 blocks tall, I'm pretty sure he would have been able to like appear through. I'm about to go to the Nethers for the first time on my own. Hey, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. I've been to the Nethers a couple times, especially in the hardcore. It gets harder. It gets really difficult because your mortality is way too high. You want to farm a lot of netherite. Safest way possible is bring a few stacks of TNT along with some redstone. That way you can detonate from a distance and stay safe from the explosions. See, that's not a bad thing. I like that idea. And I think we could do that. Yeah, that'd be good. Footsteps. Oh, the footsteps might be me. You like mining a lot? It can be fun, but but for hardcore is the safest way to go about surviving. Because as you can see, the warden can't really get into spaces that are too tight for its big, burly, destructive body. Why do I say destructive body? Because he's very destructive. It is a force of nature that you should not trifle with. One shouldn't trifle with the warden. Unless you're really feeling like you got a death wish on you. Or you got the hammer. If you got the hammer, it's like, bro, you got the hammer? Don't do what I did. I wanted fast netherite. Ended up there. Yeah, no. I play netherite in a pretty safe way. We have a lot of... The other thing is we do have a lot of sheep. So we can shear the sheep and get some good build-up for materials from them. Because I can make a lot of beds instead. Honestly, the nether beds just exploding is one of the funniest mechanics in this game so far. So it spawns on hardcore. Yes, it does. It spawns after like normal mode for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go back to -1, -2. We're gonna try to get some lapis, because it's not worth fighting the warden right now. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna go up a few levels. We are gonna need to get to -1, -2. Like auto stuff. Right now I've got an auto lava and I've got an auto cobblestone generator. Nothing crazy. I do need to make some pistons for that. I do know that there's a spider spawn near my house, so I'm gonna try to grab. I need to grab that once I get the soak touch. But I was going to use that for a spawner in the next couple of videos. Like today, it is not a quick video. Today is a short video. I tried bedrock for cooked chickens and it dropped the lava on a whole room. Oops. Yeah, you know what? That probably wouldn't be the funniest thing to happen to you. -2. So -2, -1 is right here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to dig out in these directions, and we're going to do the same format. So let's go. We're going to go 2 deep, and then we're going to go further down. Alright, we're going to go this way. So let's put this right here, and then I can dig this way. It's okay, Vicky, my kid. You're... It happens to everybody. Everybody makes mistakes when it comes to first learning how to use the Minecrafts. It's honestly, it's a rite of passage. Just making mistakes in Minecraft is a rite of passage. Honestly, even the best streamers would make mistakes from time to time. Best gamers make mistakes. It's just really funny to watch people make mistakes, though. That is definitely one of the funniest parts about these games. You think it's like, man, that's so trivial. Like, how could you make a mistake like that? It's like, no, no, no. It's possible he can make a mistake like that because it happens. It's also annoying. Yes, it is. That is very true. It happens a lot more than you think and a lot more than what people are willing to admit. Alright, we got some iron, so I can reclaim some of the iron that I'm losing with the current mining problem. What am I on? -1. Yeah, -2 is just below me, so I should be able to find it in this way. Alright, keep it on. Oh, no. Oh, no, not this again. Oh, crap. Okay. This is a deeper spot of it. And is that... Yep, that's the warden's little... Special little space. I don't want to go into warden's special little space. That's that warden is dangerous and unstable and very, very much doesn't like me. So I don't want to deal with that. Why am I finding so many warden spots lately? Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of getting cursed now. A little. All right, and then this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. I got plenty of this. It's not a big issue to make this little tunnel. I definitely enjoy this one. I don't love the method because if I let go of the shift key, I'm going to hurt myself and it's going to piss me off trying to get back up. I can make it back up. It's just, I don't want to do that. That seems like a dumb idea. Okay. Okay, we got that, and then let's make our way down here. There is gold down there, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't want that gold. Oops. Hang on, I'll take a read at that in a second. I need to clear out. I need to make this safe a little bit safer. All right. That is 1, 2, 3, and now we can cut through. Anyways, refused to play Minecraft for the longest time because I was like, this game is for children, and now I think differently. It was silly of a game, but also weirdly complex and satisfying. That is literally what it was for. Like, I played this as a teenager back in 2009, 2011 when it first came out fully. There was a demo of it in 2009 that somebody had found in high school, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Wasn't much to do, but man, did this thing evolve quickly. Kept on playing like in 2011, 12 when it started doing mods in 2012, 2013, and I've just been playing since. Like I came back to it like around the time when there was a resurgence for it and the renaissance of Minecraft began back in like 2019, almost before, no, 2018, right before COVID, 2020. What an era for Minecraft. Just Minecraft gave us, it was just straight up cooking. But yeah, like you can basically do anything. The whole point of a sandbox game reaches so much more value because it has limitless potential at any age. It's crazy how powerful it is. Well, there's nothing here. All right, we're gonna have to go back. But then the YouTubers got back into it. Yeah, see, the other thing that some people have a gripe with, and it's a fair gripe, is YouTubers going into things and bringing them back. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with them doing that. It's just sometimes... That was weird. It's just that sometimes it's not creating the attention where it needs to go. As streamers go, streamers have a lot more fun when it comes to games. YouTubers feel like, as a YouTuber, I feel like sometimes you have to kind of like play around the trends. Otherwise, it's not going to grab the same kind of attention. Maybe that's the other reason why it just resurged with a lot of YouTubers. Because again, it got attention and people wanted to keep playing it. I mean, yeah, that's the other one. YouTube is a shorter form, so in shorter form, you kind of have to be more flashy. But I don't want to be flashy, so like, I kind of want to stick with like a more like grounded method. But I also, at the same time, I need to look more professional. So I need to start doing things that like slowly build and create more of like, yeah, this guy's got the gamer vibes. He knows what's going on. He knows what's happening here. And I made my way back into this spot. Okay. Well, there's nothing here for several dozens of blocks, so it's not like I'm missing much. I'm just gonna leave this open with one block of access. There, just so I can remember that I'm not supposed to go that way anyway. Alright, does YouTube give you money? No! Don't make any money off of YouTube, guys. I'm not a partner on YouTube, so I make $0 on the dollar for every video that I post. YouTube can give you money, but only if you've got like partner requirements filled in, and to get partner requirements is it can get a little hectic. It's very challenging depending on the type of things you want to make. Same as it's the same right now. I'm also streaming on it right now. I'm doing a dual stream. I would say more like a triple stream, because the other part is I'm doing a portable version. But yeah, Nautical Soap on youtube.com. So go youtube.com/c/Nautical Soap game. I'll give it to you right now. Give me a second. La 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 la. Boom. Feel free to check out the YouTube channel, my friend. You can give me an opinion on things that I could look into for fixing, or things I can improve on. I think honestly the biggest thing that I got to work on is just making the videos more... I need to make more dynamic videos. I really do. But I think I'm doing okay with the streams. I'm getting a lot better. My consistency has improved. Is that gold? Hell yeah, it is. Brother, I love gold. What you mean? Let's give me that. Give me that gold. I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the texture. Oh, I love gold so much. I like to dip some cheese on it. Oh yes. Oh yes, stinky cheese. Oh yes. Nobody asked me about the stinky cheese. Nah, it's fine. This method has a problem. It only works so well. You have to believe that it works. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, I think 1 more. 2 more. Yeah, 2 more on this one. Come on, Lapiz, you beautiful blue stuff. Give here to me. Get over here. Right, meow. I need you. And your beautiful Lapis Lazuli stuff. Alright, 1 more after that. Yeah. Is that another cave? No, we're good. Last one. Okay, we're done. Alright, a couple more and then I gotta move to the next spot. YouTube is a very high level ad heavy space because it has such a high foot traffic of viewers. So a lot of the material that they have to put ads on needs to be very specifically built to be ad friendly. So it needs to have very specific level of things. Otherwise, the YouTube won't make any money off of this. You on YouTube are basically your own separate network. You're basically your own channel. You're you're a separate entity, and you put ads on it from YouTube when you can make some money off of it, and when YouTube knows that it can make some ad revenue off of that. This is massive. I just accidentally another cave. God damn, these are massive. I did not expect to find this. Is that a skeleton? Because of course it is. This is huge. Oh, of course. Where'd he go? Okay, I need a... Okay, I'm gonna go back. This is not where almost multi shorts, but if I go in place, I see them all. You see them all. Okay. I don't have many videos. So a lot of shorts, because again, like I wanted to just kind of redo something and change up my dynamics. A lot of my old videos, it doesn't look like it has oh, hey Jockey, how's it going? Welcome. Yes, I said hi. Hello back. So I need to produce more videos. I definitely need to do more short, more long, semi-long form stuff. So unfortunately, that's kind of where I'm at. Like I want to get better with that, but run. Thanks, Jockey. Of course. Oh, I already ran. Wait, I ran today. Yeah, no, I went on a little quick jog with my dog and my girlfriend. We went out for a little bit. It's just like, run. Oh, yeah, no, the numbers are see, this is where it gets great. The numbers are going great, but everybody's comes in from the streams to watch something specific. Estoy bien, Doritos. I'm doing good, buddy. So people enjoy that, and people enjoy what I'm making right now. But I want to get better at like being more well-rounded. Like right now, I'm decently doing well in one area, but I want to get better in all of them. The other one is I want to just do more edits. Edits are fun, but it takes such a long time, and it's really, but it creates a bit of a drag. But I'm like, no, it'll be worth it. It'll be good for the memes. But yeah, no, we're doing better. We've been growing really fast. We're almost at 1,800. Like we've grown faster than we did last year. Like last year, I was focusing really hard on trying to be consistent enough with the streams, and now we finally hit that consistency. So we're posting like almost a stream a day every day of the week, except for like maybe like 2 days of the week, and that's it. Used to make Let's Plays on YouTube. I used to plan to stream around 30-minute sequences. Ads. Vicky. Oh, hang on. Hang on, buddy. Vicky. Go on the YouTube streams. Have no ads. There you go. I'm also here too. Okay, good. Okay, that's better. Yeah, no, don't worry. Like, yeah, if people watching me on Twitch, I literally just leave the ads on because I prefer it that way. But you're right. Maybe splitting these into 30-minute segments might be a better idea. Might be more controllable, and then I could actually do that. But it's like I'd already have the VOD of the entire stream up, so I wouldn't be able to do anything new with that. It just feels like I'm recycling the same stuff. And I'm like, I'd rather try something a little different. I want to do some edits, but it's hard because some people like this stuff, some people like this stuff. I like variety, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to depict what can I make a video of if everybody likes a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I could combine clips. That could work, but I'd have to get the full screen. So I used to make the ad my timer. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's a pretty good idea, actually. But I know for a fact that like for these videos, most people they're watching for almost the entire story. It's kind of funny, but it's also kind of awesome how loyal these guys are. I would have 2 hours to stream, and then every 30 minutes would make to focus on something and have an intro and ending. Okay. That sounds pretty effective. Yeah. But I feel like for the format that I'm doing with this, just kind of going on the one notes, it's not bad, but I think you have a point. Like it kind of helps create a better split between stories on that. Though I'd have to kind of undo the thing on the other one. I mean, no, I could just divide them. I'm thinking. But then it would help the divide, but I don't like it. Yeah. Because the other thing I was thinking is, what we doing here? We go here. That one's done. So let's just go this way. Yuki, we're not finding the stuff, buddy. So far, we have found very little resources today. And we kind of striking out. It's kind of unfortunate. That's a lot of mobs there. That's a lot of mobs. They're really close to me. Mark it when there's something fun to edit, because checking a long stream is time consuming. Well, that's the thing. For the most part, I try to take at least the top 3 or top 5 moments from the stream. And usually when the stream is pretty amped up and pretty fun, I usually get like 3 to 5, maybe more sometimes if I stream for long enough. And I don't take more than like maybe... Oh, I accidentally broke that one. I shouldn't have done that. I take like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes at most checking some streams. This is not that hard. I don't find it that daunting. I have fun just looking back at them now because I have so many more comments back and forth with people watching. It's really funny. Let's plays on YouTube are very fake. See, that's the thing. I like the idea of a let's play, but I also want to play around with more like I want to play around more with the idea of like wanting people to just come in and enjoy the adventure, because like, man, when let's players used to make the stuff more authentically, obviously like it's hard to make it authentically now, but it's also really fun to make bits, like to have little skits and stuff like that. So I kind of like some of the methods they do it. Like one guy that I've been watching for a long time. His name is Zanny. His whole shtick is he is memes upon memes of memes for different videos and of his different games, particularly around the character of Bully Maguire, or he likes to do a lot of quotes from like either the current game he's playing if it's based on a movie or show. Or sometimes he likes to do stuff from like just voice lines from Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think it's fun. He integrates it really well, and it feels pretty seamless. Obviously, there's probably some B-rolls, so he probably like overdubs over certain areas, and it just adds to the humor. So that's something I'd like to do. I'd like to find a way to create sort of that extra bit of effort on things. Like, it's hard to come up with good jokes on the spot, especially if you've got both the chat, if you've got me trying to play the game, and then on top of that, there's probably something that's about to kill me. It's not that hard to like be able to think on your feet, but man, it's difficult to do that dynamically every single time you're streaming. Like sometimes I don't want to say much, and I usually don't when I don't want to say much on a stream, but I want to. I feel like it's necessary. I feel like people need to be entertained in some way, shape, or form. And sometimes the game kind of gets to a low point, so it's hard to keep that up. So I want to use the edits to help me out. Thank you. I appreciate that, Vicky. I am someone who takes... My girlfriend says that I have a lot of, like, ambition. Like, I have a desire, an innate desire to make things much better than they already are. And I'm just glad it's slowly translating into what I'm doing. I genuinely enjoy this. I've been saying to people that I wouldn't mind doing this for the rest of my life as a hobby. I wouldn't mind making, like, the YouTubes my full-time job. Like, I wouldn't mind that. I embrace that because this kind of thing is fun. This is fun for me. I have genuine enjoyment of this. And I know I can put the money together and the funds to get this stuff over time. Like, literally, what you see behind me... Hang on, I'm gonna show you something else. So, behind me, you've got a quick little scene where all of this behind me, I've amassed over the last couple of years. This is all the nerdy stuff I like to share. I want to do more with that. I want to share more of that experience, more of that enjoyment, and kind of show people like, hey, it is a fun thing and a great thing to be able to share what you're interested in. And you don't have to, like, you know, applaud it every time, but at least, like, hey, this is me. This is what I like to do. This is what I like to just be. Literally, just, you have, like, this one Luke Skywalker little, like, mech figurine. Yeah, that is, like, a tiny example of the amount of nerdiness I've got. But, yeah, no, I appreciate it. I love that. Thank you. Hopefully, I do find my style, and I can remember moments like this. Because it makes it worth it, honestly. It really does. And we are coming back for another little bit of mining, and hopefully a Lapiz. You know, the dumbest part is because I've done these saves over and over and over. Thank you. I've found Lapises so much easier, so much faster, and now I seem to be struggling with just the most basic of, like, searches. It is the stupidest part of this game. It's like you can reach a point where you're so lucky. Like, there was a village that I had a bunch of villagers, and one of those villagers had it wasn't a cleric. The cleric gives you potion ingredients, and one of those potion ingredients when he reached master was Lapiz. And at that point I was like, well, this is ridiculous. I don't need to go mining anymore. Of course, they charge you an arm and a leg in emeralds to try to, you know, trade with them, but at least it's better than trying to do strip mining, or in this case web mining, trying to find at least one. Because good lord, this is literally what I've been reduced to, trying to find any amount of Lapiz. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully there's some down here. I'm almost completely out of space too. Damn it. Dang it. Alrighty. Alright, let's kill a couple more of these rocks and then see if we can find something. Alrighty. What are you into, Vicky, if I may ask? What are things you like? What are some obscure things you're really into that you're like, I don't think many people are really into it? You know, anything could be like TV shows, movies. What do you like to watch? What do you like to do? Okay, here we go. Right, this way. Gamers who enjoy open sandbox games because I'm very story oriented. Well, that's great. See, one of the things I want to do with these streams eventually is I want to transition into doing modded adventures, but I like the hardcore concept. Digimon, hey, that's a great one. Not many people do Digimon stuff on YouTube. It's because it's very niche. I don't think they hate on it. I just think it's like, you know how it's the difference between like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon? It's kind of like that. Like some people say like, oh, Cartoon Network was like the rich kids. Eerie noise. Okay. Cartoon Network was like the rich kids, or like the kid that wasn't so poor, and then Nickelodeon was like the poor kids kind of cable network stuff. I never thought of it that way, but most games suck. Yep. Digimon. I tried one Digimon game. Honestly, that was my mistake. I really shouldn't have done that. Because I was not aware of how it plays. I thought it was going to be kind of like Pokemon in the sense that you could, like, partner up, capture, and evolve certain Digimon in a certain way. But no, it's a little more complicated than that. It's kind of like that. I'm like, oh, this is just dumb. I felt bad. But, no. Which one? It was... You know that? Hang on. I got it on PSN. It was like from a few months ago. It wasn't that bad, but I just couldn't really get into it. Digimon game. I think it's called Digimon Survive? Digimon... no, not that one. That's a different one. No, it was something about like a Digimon hacker or something. Yeah, it's this one. Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. The only thing that defines Digimon as a game is the fact that they don't know what's happening and are lost in the Digi world. See, if you're following the anime rules, yeah, that's definitely how I thought of it. But I don't understand what they're trying to do with the games. That's why I get confused. There is that's their dumb formula. Every game is completely different. Ah, okay. Well, all right. If people like that, I guess it works. But I don't know. It's not what I was expecting from that game. I was gonna say there was a Digimon fighting game. I liked that one when I was a kid on the PS1. It was one of my first like Digimon games I ever experienced. I liked that. That was fun. But I don't think I've ever seen someone else try to make it, or try to like play another version of that. Man, how deep is this cave? Good lord. All right, we're gonna have to fix this up a bit. Oh, spider. Possibly? Again, I'm not sure. Like, it's weird. It's one of those, like, well, some of the games are pretty good. Some of the games are kind of bad. Like, I think for Pokemon, the only bad Pokemon game I played was... Okay, one that didn't go with the formula was Pokemon Tekken, but that's because it's like, it's a Tekken game. It's a fighting game, so it's not supposed to follow the Pokemon formula, which I understood, but it still seemed kind of weird. I don't know why. Like, it shouldn't have been so jarring, but it was. Like, I think Pokemon Unite was okay, but it wasn't, like, the greatest Pokemon game. And I've beaten only a few of them, so, like, I can honestly tell you that, like, of the ones I've beaten, some of them are great, some of them are fun. Like, I genuinely love some of the original, like, Sapphire and Emerald, and, I did try Black and White. No, not Black and White, Diamond and Pearl. But I got the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I've been trying to play that one as a Nuzlocke. So, like, it depends on what you get and what your expectations are. Like, if you're an experienced gamer, it's hard to really enjoy a brand new franchise for you, because, like, you're so not dead set, but it's like you're not even. It's not that you're also biased. Well, you're kind of biased in a way, because you're kind of expecting something and you get something else. But you're almost like, you have expectations that something is going to blow your mind, because so many people are so, like, adamantly dedicated to a game. Most franchises will sell an idea and then build from there. One game was awesome, then the second was a JRPG. It turned extremely complicated to take you like 60 plus hours to finish. Yeah, that's the other problem. It's like, okay, so if you want to make well, they made a franchise out of it. Obviously, there's some success to it, but I think if you're looking at this like a book series, yeah, it's weird to look at all these like spin-offs or remakes or like reruns. Like, it gets very jarring. With something like, when something is timeless or something is simplistic but yet complicated underneath, like Minecraft, it is so much more fun, because again, there's no like expectation of what you could do, as long as you understand that, like, there's always thunder roars. Oh, okay, it's just a thunderstorm. Okay. Whew. Then Digimon 3 was similar to 1, but then it was a lot of walking back and forth. For no reason. Battle was fun though. You know what Pokemon game that reminds me of? One that was just a lot of walking for some reason, and just seems to like send me back and forth endlessly. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I played a good piece of it. Like, I don't think I liberated Shadowlugia and finished the game, but I managed to get pretty far and fight one of the bad organizations in their headquarters and like capture the Mawile. Oh, I love that game. That was a fun game, but the mechanic forces me to go in a lot of quest-based stuff, and I was like, I don't like this. This isn't my Pokemon. But at the same time, it's like, this is the Pokemon where you actually steal people's Pokemon. Underdrive, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, there's always something kids want. Progression, collectible, and challenges. There's always something. Like, I think as a kid, when it was Pokemon, I think my brain at that point was more relating it like, oh, Pokemon means I get to catch Pokemon, battle Pokemon. I don't have to keep running errands around for grandma and grandpa, or like the scientists trying to build all this thing. It's more story driven, and as an adult I can appreciate that, but I think as a Pokemon player when I was younger, I would have appreciated it more if it was more Pokemon stuff. And Digimon didn't deliver. Yeah. See, that's the thing. I feel like if Digimon were to deliver a little more bang in their games and a little more fun, less like overwhelming, jarring stuff, like I think it'd be really, really cool. But again, that's my opinion because I'm expecting Digimon to try to do something to compete against Pokemon, you know? They flopped and then they went to Game Boy, PS1 on PS2. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good history, actually. Yeah, it's pretty informative. I think the only, like, that fighting game was the only game I saw played end to end, and the other Digimon game I might have seen was probably like this one other one where you can combine certain Digimon to do fusion evolutions, but it was still like a JRPG. Again, maybe I'm not the most like, yeah, but I like it. That's fair. That's fine. Maybe that's the other thing. Maybe it's just me. Oh, finally, Lapiz. Let's go. Oh, we found a good vein. Man, this took way too long to find. 24. Okay, we can actually do some pretty good upgrades on my armor. Damn, that took a while. With a Digimon car? I think so? Again, this was years ago, so I can barely remember. I can only remember, like, you combine some of them, and then they created these, like, Digimon chain evolutions, and I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of cool. But outside of that, I didn't really read much into it. Limited steps? No. I did not see the combat. I saw mainly just the Digi evolutions, or, like, the combination evolutions. You know what? Yeah, it's the most annoying thing. Yeah, okay, that's fair, Okay, I'm gonna have to come back, because I think I'm out of space, so I'm gonna go do some enchantments. You should play the first Digimon game. Get an emulator. What's an emulator? No, we don't do emulation here. Emulation is a bad thing for corporations. It stifles their ability to sell you games. Sarcasm. But yeah, we don't talk about stuff. Now, I think I should definitely check out a Digimon, like an actual good Digimon game, because I went in with the wrong Digimon game and I went with the weird expectations, and that's probably what bit me in the butt. But yeah, no, I think what we should do is we should do book enchantments, or should we do like full-on armor enchantments? Maybe. The other part is this, like, we got a lot of other viewers, so we do have a list of games that I gotta get through, particularly the Pokemon one and this one. This one I'm trying to survive past, like, maybe day 50. I'm at day 41, so I'm getting close. If I could survive a little longer, that would actually be great. Alright, time to hit the bed. And then we will get some enchantments going. I do have enough books to make, like, a high-level stuff. Digimon is literally Tamagotchi with Digimon evolutions, depending on how you raise them. Like, if they poop on the street or the toilet or that kind of thing. That is funny! That's pretty funny, but if it's like... What about... Okay, you have to tell me, is there a Digimon fighting game? Because I'm pretty sure I remember one, and I don't remember where it is. Like, alright, let's see. Digimon fighting game. I think it's Rumble Arena, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Digimon Rumble Arena. This was a 2001 fighting game. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I might do that one. Just because, like, I'm a big sucker for, like, fighting games too. I enjoy fighting games too. They're fun. But yeah, no, that'd be good. Okay, let's get bucket. There. This one. Anything else? All right, I gotta get my books readied up. Ooh, that would be a good one to try. Okay. So I need I'm gonna have to make a list of games to experiment on. So what I was trying to do at one point was I was gonna make a community game night, play games with you guys, try to do some mini games, try to do games that you guys have, so you guys can challenge me. But, like, we don't have a big enough net of people with specific games. So I could only get like maybe 1 or 2 of you guys to join on some games. So I'm like, okay, let's change that up for a little bit. So what I've been planning is maybe what we can do this time is I can get your suggestions for games to play. I can play them on this one stream. It's going to be like a 4-hour stream, 5-hour stream. And we play different games. Like I play games that you tell me to try out, mods that you tell me to try out on Minecraft, for example. Or simply just like, hey, if you got a game like this one, maybe try out the ones that you got for this one. I do have a Steam list, and it's massive. Also, Digimon 1 World Arena has an arena where you fight other Digimon for a trophy depending on your rank. There is a streamer who makes monthly tournaments. Ooh! You can make your sheet stuff. Okay. Alright. So I think, yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll make that list. Well, Vicky, I need you to give me is the name of the first one, and then I will also add in Rumble Arena. I need to add in a Minecraft mod as well. And there was another game somebody suggested it, and I'm completely blanking out. I'm sorry. Oh no. Sparking Zero. Another one of my viewers, Goku Sonic. That's his name on the channels. He wants me to play Sparking Zero, try to do some of the other missions because like they've done some major upgrades to the characters. I played it. I beat the Ginyus using like base Goku. It was really fun for me to try because I did it in one shot, and I kept repeating it like dozens of times until I finally could do it in one go, and actually got like a specific Sparking Zero cutscene. It was really fun. Anyways, I'm gonna play that too. So I need to make a list. Where's my pen? I'm just like, I need to make a list. Where's my pen? God damn it. We gotta be organized here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So we need to come up with a title for that, though. I think the working name I'm gonna have is Monthly Beta Game Tests. Get beta games stream. Or I could do like alpha streams. Like you know how like Alpha Rad's name is Alpha Rad. But I could be like, yeah, we'll call them the alpha streams, or like it's gonna be my alpha game streams. Get an Excel sheet. If I put my games into an Excel sheet, we would never finish. Okay, but that's a great idea actually. I could add that. Also, my girlfriend got me this pen from like the place she got her uniform for her paramedic school. It's got a little hair. It's got a little smiley. I love it. It's silly. Okay. So, Digimon 1, Digimon Rumble. I think I'll have to cut this at like 4 so I can at least play an hour of each one on the stream and then give you guys kind of like, okay, like a breakdown or like or kind of like my feelings about it. Make it rhyme with your name. That's not bad. Monthly soap. I'd have to ask an AI or something to help me figure that one out, because I could do I'd say the beta game stream. That's one idea. You think of something with my name, the soapy files. Soapy file games. Should we? Hey, Lol Shorts, how's it going? How you doing? You shouldn't do it like when you finish a game and are about to move to one. You can try several. Should do it like when you finish a game. Yeah. So what I was thinking is, because the other thing is, because if we're talking in timelines, my Minecraft can go on almost forever. The longest running world I've got is 500 days in game, and I basically beat everything except the Warden, the Underwater Guardians, and I think the Wither is the only other one I haven't fought yet. That's it. Like that game is that fast. But I also have moments where I will die within the first 20 to 30 days. Yeah, no, I can show you the world right now. I can, like, I call it August Hardcore. I started it like almost over a year ago. This is my current base. This is my farm. I've got a ton of pigs, cows, sheep, a lot of stuff. I've got cats. Guys, we got cats in here. I always show this one up. It's one of my proudest ones. I don't refuse to touch it. It's just, oh my god, this is such a nightmare if I were to lose it. But I would also be, I wouldn't go against using this if I was encouraged to play this one. Yes, you can cheese the warden with enough cheese, but you know, I prefer not to. So yeah, as you can tell, like I've got a ton of stuff here. I need to probably go to sleep so you guys can see the world a little better. But yeah, no, I claimed this entire like mountain land area, and I also have full netherite armor at the highest levels that I could get it to. Plus, it's mending, so it's basically indestructible. I've got Totems of Undying. I did a raid, so I've beaten the raid, and I got Totems of Undying from multiple, like, summoners. And it's just, it gets ridiculous. Like, I have a fully stocked kitchen, all this stuff, a bunch of golden apples everywhere. I don't know where they're all at. Got another cat there. I've defeated, like, multiple ones of these. Like, see, like, this is easily, what, 9 raids? It's crazy. Yeah, no, lol shorts. This is like my other world that I played like so long ago. And this is my powerful pickaxe, the diamond pickaxe, where it just has efficiency 3 and unbreaking. I basically retired this world because I had thought I had beaten everything in the game a while ago. And I wanted to try different hardcore worlds without having to, like, you know, ruin my little world that I put so much effort to beat. This was all on my streams, but again, because of the whole Twitch and YouTube thing, I didn't know where to keep it. It's just, unfortunately, I don't have all the footage, but I still have the world as a reminder. So yeah, full diamond armor, full iron, full, no totem of offhand. No, I've got it right here. I just don't have it on right now. And I've got, excuse me? And I've got like 2 more totems of undying. I've got one there. I've got a bunch of diamond protection, so fire protection legs because of the other stuff. A bunch of ender pearls. Again, don't ask me what the hell I've been doing with them. I just don't remember where the hell they all go. And I also have a fully fledged village. It was basically like 90% complete. So down here, these were extra buildings I was making for more villagers. Soap deck selects leather. Loot bubbles, bosses not a queue, the clean and run collection. Oh, that's not those aren't bad names, but I think I'm gonna have to play around with that. I also made like a little waterfall to directly just go into this spot. I was gonna fill it all up, but I kind of gave like partway through because like there was a point where I had done so much, I had put so much effort and time into this that like the stream was basically dead. So it's like, oh, there's not that much I could do it now. But like, yeah, I could bring this back eventually. Format. No, that's okay. Yeah, no, those are good titles. I also have a semi-automated farm that I looked up how to do it and build it. But essentially it's just like if I pull a lever, all of this redstone goes off and it opens up these trapdoors, pushes all the water out and pushes the food out that way. Insane amount of protection. Yeah, no, it's a lot. And I also have like 10-20 iron golems. I got 1 here, I got 2 there. They all fight their butts off. And because I have like maybe 10 villagers all over the place, actually no, I've got 20. It just gets all kinds of crazy. So I got another villager here. He is just a toolsmith, but I've been keeping him safe because I never figured out what to use with them. Yeah, no, and I also put in an entire wall of cacti all over this area. And also this is the biggest and most funniest thing. I made this tower for one of my other subscribers. Yeah, this is Porter's tower. So this is the other reason why I don't want to lose this world, is because of the amount of resources I've put into this. All of the floors are made out of blocks combined with redstone and a specific block. That one was copper. This one is iron, and lastly, this one is gold. I was gonna make a diamond one, but I don't think I ever got to the point of mining that much. How do you move them to your place? Boats. Oh no, I built those. Like, so I built these golems myself. And at one point, because I had enough villagers, like this guy right here, the mason, they started making their own. But there were specific ones that I had to keep safe because they had very specific traits. Like this one had, yeah, the mending enchanting book. I was like, I cannot lose you under any circumstances. You have to be quarantined. Yeah, no, this was a crazy world. I even have an archer apprentice. I even have a bank. Like, you thought that I had a lot of stuff up there? No, 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 no. If you go here, this is my other stuff. I have another totem of undying, 5 blocks of diamond, a bunch of emeralds here, and that's not all. I think I have there's like one other spot. Oh yeah, I have so that was like, that's like the teller spot. Sorry? Ah, nuts. Okay, I have to go to bed soon. It's I gotta get to sleep soon. I gotta work in the morning. But oh, and lastly, this is the advanced library of knowledge where all of my apprentice librarians are teaching in this monastery. I also have a bunch of books upstairs because I thought I'd be able to do something with it. I don't know why I did that, but it's okay. Like, I have a whole library up here and another golem because somebody spawned him in there. It wasn't me. But yeah, it's one of these worlds where it's like, man, you kind of did a lot. I did a lot. And it doesn't end there. Like, okay, there is one other thing I did, which was over here. I have well, I had a farmer up there. I don't know why there's a golem up there now. Though there's 2 of them. Huh. I also have wolves. A ton of them. Just a bunch of wolves. And I got a cat in there for some reason. I have this guy. This is my potions master. Hoop. Okay. Every time. I know I can parkour this. Hang on. Hip. Come on. Come on. There we go. So this is the potion room for Ice Queen of Moretta. She's another viewer and subscriber. Honestly, I did so much with this. Way too much. Do I ever play creative? No. For a long time, I felt as though, like, what makes it worthwhile is there has to be stakes. Some kind of stakes. Playing in creative, I'm not a creative type. I did these as requests. Hey, how's it going? I did these at request. Oh yeah, this is the Tower of GMAC 2. I haven't seen GMAC in months. He was one of my other subscribers. Really loyal and really active with this, but I miss him. I miss seeing him. I also have this giant hole. Does it go anywhere? Yeah, it just goes really deep. I also have a fully decked out library. I've got all of these spells, all of these enchantments ready to go. And just blocks and blocks of stuff. And then at the 3rd floor, there's nothing up here. The 3rd floor is my... this was the diamond pickaxe that helped me find the netherite. And this was the sword that killed the dragon. So yeah, it's a... No, they do. It's such a... This is one of my most prized, like, games that I had played. And it does... make me so hesitant to break it, but I'm like, I need to go back to this at one point. I like experimenting with the other worlds because at least I know that, like, hey, if I get far enough in them, it makes the grind fun. Also, I have here axolotls. No comment, just axolotls. I like them. They're fun. Hey guys, how you going? I got blue ones. I even got an axolotl. Oh Lord. I gotta break this stuff and get out of here. Yeah, no, this tower, I made this like out of the nether bricks, and I loved it. I even have the I don't think I built anything in the nether in particular. I think I built like a highway for the most part, but I don't think I have any gold on me, do I? I don't, but that's fine. We can go. Oh yeah, I got the golden helmet. I literally keep it on me just in case. Protection, aqua affinity, and unbreaking, just so I can have something to go with. No, I see. When I found out about the beds mechanic on this one, I was like more than happy to use it. But while I didn't, oh, I gotta put the hat back. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this world eventually. But the other one is my main world for now. I need to make something good with that. My other goal was to survive over the 100 days and then get some stuff in for people. So I can then share the world and people can play it as well. Oh, man. This is hard. Whew. I've been talking a lot. Okay, we're gonna go back to July, be the hardcore. All right. How we doing with that? Doing okay. We were gonna do something quick. We're gonna do some quick enchantments. I'm gonna take. Do I have any leather? That's a good question. Do I even have any leather left? I don't think so, unfortunately. No, I don't have leather. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna just do basic stuff to enchant our materials. Oh, thank you. For this one, I'm gonna basically turn this into a giant city. Like, we're gonna be decorating. We're probably gonna make a cobblestone wall because I do have the cobblestone generator. Might as well use that. I'll probably use a piston to help me just pump them in and out repeatedly, just like bang, 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 bang. And that way I can just do that. But yeah, no, I think that'll be good. And then we'll probably just go into the nether next. But I think what I want to do is just the enchantments for sure. These don't... The enchanting table doesn't really do anything for villagers. So I guess I could just put it up on the Tower of Phoenix. Point Phoenix is one of my other mods. And let's see what we can get. I'm going to do the helmets first. Blast protection, protection, protection. I'm going to do blast protection. We'll do blast protection, and then we're going to do the legs. Protection 1. No. Legs. Feather falling. I will take feather falling, actually. Unbreaking protection. I'll do unbreaking. For now, that's what I can work with. Yeah. I'll get a... I'm probably doing it quick. Survival open creative worlds are hard for me because the grinding consequences of adventure give me anxiety. Not enough to make me not having a good time, but enough to make me not progress. I'm gonna just una chismosa. Story driven chismosa. That's fine. I don't mind it if you're more about into the story. I like it because here's the other one. When I do an actual like modded one, there's quests that I can do. There are things that I can build. There's so much more I continue to explore. But having the hardcore survival element at least gives this drama where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna lose this world. Damn it, that really sucks. Like I've had some. If you see some of the shorts, you'll see some of my reactions with losing the world because like it gets frustrating losing it time and time again. But it is worth it because when there will be moments like I just look out to the world and I'm like, yeah, this is a good one. I like this one. I will try my hardest to defend it, you know? But, yeah. Okay. We upgraded the armor a little bit. Should probably upgrade my pickaxe, my axe a little bit too. And then we'll call it in for today. Did I get any clips? I don't know, maybe. I will do Unbreaking 1. And then we'll need a pickaxe with efficiency 2 because pickaxe, I guess. But that'll be it for that one. Oh, because I was mining. Oh, sorry. So, Lol Shorts, you aren't here for that, but I was mining for Lapiz, and I finally got like a stack of 24, but that was about it. I didn't get a full stack. I only got 24. And I was like, you know what? That'll work for now. I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have to try to get our hands on more iron. I would like to make a proper iron, like an anvil. Sorry. I need to make some heavy duty upgrades, and I would like to start making golems, but yeah, and that's why I had all these because I wanted to just keep picking and not have to keep going back up on the overworld every time. All right, we can put all that stuff away. I think I can build a piston for sure, though. It's a shame I can't do much about the diamond horse armor. I think we should be able to undo it, but I think it makes sense that we can't. Did we end up getting another villager? We got another. No, we did not get another. Another one of these guys. Have I played Valheim? Yes, I have and own Valheim. Okay, you're the one about the papers. Give me a second, buddy. Woo. I got just a thing. Oh, by the way, for those of you that don't know, I need to introduce. This one has to be introduced to anyone who comes into the world. This is the House of Doors, owned by my subscriber and fellow viewer, Door. He is telling me that there is a prophecy of a kingdom of doors and an army of doors to rise. So I'm kind of interested to see where the hell that actually goes. So I don't know. He's fun. He's a fun guy. But no, I have played Valheim before. It is fun. I would like to continue that one, actually. That would be a really good one to do. All right, we got 15 of those. I'm going to go to the next farm just over and just grab some stuff real quick. And then I will call it in because it's almost 11 p.m. Oh my god, this is the problem with me. I get so distracted. Hi, chickens. How you doing? I also wanted to create an arboretum. For those of you that don't know what it is, arboretums is just a fancy word for like a tree farm. I've got a couple trees there. There's an actual like cherry blossom forest over there, and there's some spruce wood over there. I want to just like bring them all together, put them in here, make this like a nice big square, and then just grow them there. That is what I want to do. That's another thing I want to build, but I will build that next time. If you're wondering why that's all there, it's you think you would do. I think we do playing Valheim. Well, I appreciate that. Honestly, I'm a little. Whenever I'm playing a game that I don't know much about, especially a sandbox survival, I tend to put myself in a lot of danger. It's Minecraft at Viking. Yeah, it actually is Minecraft at Viking. That is very fair to say. Let's put these back here for now. Oh, there was another one here. Oh, I guess I could just do this and then. Boom, boom. Okay, I can actually get some trades in there. Any additional paper? Yes, there's 43. They're doing by 24, so it would have been 48. What was that sound? I keep hearing other sounds and they're starting to freak me the hell out. All right. Yes, we are done with that. Let's get ready to cut this off before I end up doing something else that's gonna get my character killed. All right, librarian. Oh yeah, and also like if you're a big supporter for the channel, and again another big thing is I will name one of my buildings after you. If you are a big supporter, or if you're a sub on Twitch, or if you're a sub on YouTube, but you've given like a great amount of support, you know. But yeah, man, it was a pleasure to find your account. You definitely have the right energy and attitude for streaming. Alrighty. You take it easy, my friend. Vicky, I'll see you around, okay? And for everyone else, thank you so much for watching. Oh, there's a grass in the way. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Nautical Soap. This has been another episode of Minecraft Hardcore. We are just sitting on day 42. We get to day 60. I will stop and build the Arboretum. But for now, let's cross our fingers, Jeffrey, because good lord, we are going to have to get there, but we will get there. Take it easy, guys. Smooth sailing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Good night. Thank you, Porter, for keeping the channel shipshape on the chat. Thank you, Shadow3D, for keeping the channel shipshape on YouTube. I appreciate you guys.